Oh, right. There we go. Now people can actually hear me better too. Look at that. Let's lift this up a little bit, shall we? I keep doing that every stream. I go, let's just lift this up. Maybe I should just start with it lifted, maybe, Darren? Think of that, buddy. Did you think of that? I don't think you did. I don't think you did, Darren. Oh, wow. Twitch started faster than I was expecting. Goodbye, I love you. All right, we are talking, and there we go. I think that works. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yes, this is a good sound, Romy. Okay. Oh, no, my chat's gone. Fuck. Shit. Yes. Okay. Unlike Trails of Cold Steel 1, Trails of Cold Steel 2 does not stay on the start menu screen, and I go back to the anime opening after a little bit, so we always have to go here. Hello everyone, how's everyone doing today? Today is August 23rd, 2024. It is a Friday today. If you're watching this on your Friday, congratulations, you made it through your Friday. If you're not watching this on your Friday, well, I hope you can get to your Friday soon. I've been saying the same thing on Friday for a long time. I wonder if anyone's tired of it. Well, some news, everybody. The podcast has been recorded. What podcast, Darren? Well, for the longest time, I've been talking about doing a podcast with this person. But it's like, they're an experimental psychologist. We're going to talk about the inflection point. And I had to wait for them because their contract kept getting extended. And now we finally had a podcast episode. And it was really good. It went in a different direction than I was expecting, which is absolutely fine. But it was still really fucking cool. So this person said he's an experimental psychologist. He's kind of been the first person to join psychology to game design. It's super cool. And so we spoke about the inflection point, and his few questions was, well, let's define what you mean. It's like, oh, okay. And in defining my original thought, I opened up more questions than it got answers. But because this field study of, studying biofeedback or studying controller inputs to make informed decisions, this area of research is so young that it can't be done yet, right? We could maybe get the data. I think we probably. So I'm just talking of myself right now, what I believe. I might be wrong because I didn't really ask what data they have at the moment, or what data has been found or researched. So. Because there's you scientists do studies with the scientific method. They prove or deny hypotheses. Then once they get enough data, interpretations can be made. So it's like, oh, well, if we take these signals and combined with this reason or this, we can know that X will happen or Y will happen, right? Then, once those kind of baselines have been established, the next area of investigation is what do we do about it? And that can be split into 3 questions. What do we need to change? How do we change it? And what do we change to? But because the science is so young, we're not even there yet. And that's so amazing that there are so many avenues of exploration in this field of study. And I am ecstatic to know where this goes, right? It's going to be like another 20, 30 years, but I'm ecstatic to know like what the studies are going to be, how game design is going to change for the better. One point the person made, the guest made at the end was we could use this information to help with game addiction, video game addiction, and video game compulsion. We could somehow design to be like, oh, the person's feeling this way, or they're doing this, or this is happening, so that means we should maybe do something to stop them from playing. I don't know. It's just interesting. So if you remember when I did the inflection point with the Lethargic Waldo, this was over a year ago. It was somebody's playing for fun. Then there's a point where it goes from fun to, well, I want to stop, but I'm not going to stop until I achieve this goal. Well, he was like, well, what, right? It's like, well, they don't want to stop because if they really wanted to stop, they would stop. And what does fun mean, right? And so part of it we got was, in my example, it was somebody had an intrinsic motivation and it turned to an extrinsic motivation. Why? Right? Is it because they felt they wanted to play more, but the intrinsic motivation was going away, so they had to make another extrinsic motivation? Is it they are actually still intrinsically motivated, but they're intrinsically motivated by how they're going to feel once they reach that goal? And then there's other reasons, right? Questions of what does it mean to quit a game, right? When we can say, all right, well, the utility of playing the game is more than the utility of them not playing the game and doing something else. But where's that tipping point? If we could take all the factors in the world that we know about and then we can measure and put them on a number that says, all right, here, they have a 50% chance to continue playing the game. Oops. Then the question is, well, what does it mean when somebody wants to stop playing? If you have, a set of factors that contribute to the person playing the game, and you have factors that contribute to them stop playing the game, when does the switch happen? Is it when the factors just finally outweigh factors to stop, outweigh the factors to continue, or does it have to be the factors that stop vastly outweighed by magnitudes? Who knows? One thing the person brought up was the sunk cost fallacy, and how if somebody then changed it to an extrinsic reward or an extrinsic motivator, they might go, this hour that I played these video games for, it was fun, but it wasn't, but now I have to make my time worth it. Then the question is, well, why isn't the fun worth it? And if the fun isn't worth playing the video game, playing the hour for, what are you playing for then? And you can take that and say, well, let's now say somebody's playing because their friend died and they just want to forget the world around them. So they're playing for 3 hours and their mind is tired, they need to go to bed, they're making mistakes, but they are still deciding to play the game. Even if there is no goal, extrinsic motivation that they have still decided to play the game and keep playing even though they are performing worse at it. Why? How do you measure these things? So once we got past that, kind of me and the guest just kind of fanboyed over all the possible research that can be done in this field. So anyway, it's recorded. I have it on my laptop. I also have it on my micro SD card that I put on my computer that I backed up. So editing will probably start today. Not even today. Sunday maybe. Because today I need to actually no. Yeah, today I need to edit this episode. Then I need to upload Monday's episode and Wednesday's episode. Yeah. And I need to start editing the podcast. I'm super excited. Like, there's so much stuff. Because so I was expecting the podcast to be much more like it was for Lethargic Watto, where we had talks. You know, we could exchange ideas. But because this realm of research was so new, there was almost kind of nothing to talk about. That was no questions and answers. So either way, though, I look at this podcast as valuable experience. To look at it and go, okay, well, if it didn't go the way I was expecting, what can I do instead? And I think if I were to do this podcast episode again, I would have asked him, you know, did you have interest in studies and interest in finds, anything that kind of went against our hypothesis that you had to be like, well, what's going on here? This makes no sense. And kind of asking him to talk about his experiences. Probably should have done that. Like, I feel bad now that I didn't, but, you know, I still learned a lot, and I hope he got something out of it. And yeah, I hope when it comes out, you all will enjoy it. I hope so. But I also need to email him sometime today and be like, I had a blast. It was really enjoyable. Here's all the cool shit I learned, and I'm just excited for how we move on. So yeah. Anyway, that was a lot of talking. I understand. Thank you for listening if you have. And like always, there's going to be a timestamp that says, all right, here's actually when I start playing the game. Where are we in Trails of Cold Steel 2? Trails of Cold Steel 2, we have done all the quests in Nord, and we are now finally infiltrating the Watchtower. The Watchtower is the place where we believe the... We believe the Alliance has disrupted communications in Nord, but only for the people of Nord, not for the Alliance. So we are infiltrating the Watchtower. We're going to get the top, and we're going to destroy whatever it is that's preventing communication. And then win, because the game wants us to win. Let's continue, shall we? Oh, here's the people we downed. Oh, are those people above and below me on the map? No, you can't see the map. Okay. All right, where do we go? Oh, I see, because I can see all the enemies in chests. I can see if they're above me or not. That's insane. I guess we're gonna go this way to get chests, everybody, because chests are cool like that. Oh, these are the same exact robots that were in Trails of Cold Steel 1. If you all remember that.
I'll handle it. Righto!
And we made sure to buy everything in case we have to upgrade. Ooh, okay, you're frozen. And you are weak against air. Oh, no, not you. That was the wrong one. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, I'll live, I guess.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Here I go.
There we go.
Well, that's that.
So I'm thinking of being able to stream for an extra half an hour, because they quit at 9:30, but if I stop at 10, that's even longer, I can zoom. That's 2.5 hours. Ooh. The more I can stream, the better, right? But if I stop, I don't know if I can stream any longer than that, because like, I do need to go to work. Because if I stream until 10, I need to do work still, right? And that's less time I have to actually work. Because it's fine if I don't care if I work less, but the less I work, the more I kind of have to do when I do work to make it look like I'm not slacking off. So it's something I need to think about. Sure, I'll take that. Oh, you might get hit with this.
Try the.
Yeah, awesome. I'm glad I didn't hit. Sweet.
Done.
Okay, awesome. Because, yeah, you know, I think just me for 2.5 hours would be great and great help, but you know, this point when boss is like, hey, Darren, your productivity is going
Scoochy,
down.
scoochy, scoosh.
That's cute.
Ooh, is it really necessary for us to crawl in here? Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
Can I turn around? Okay. I wonder what my character looks like right now. Like, how do they make it from this viewpoint? Is my character just super tiny? Is my character clipping through the bottom? La Forte. Okay, now it's time to go up, everybody. We're fighting against people, so yeah.
Now's our chance.
I'll handle
Oh, I know why. Tuesday. So I have a new contraption here that's hook clamping my microphone to the stand.
Let's move.
It's because
Okay.
on Tuesday I had therapy. Hi, Derivative. I had therapy.
it. Here I go.
And I use this microphone set up, you know, because it's online.
I'll back you up.
And
Down you go.
and I left it in there. You know, I left the microphone set up just because, like, when I was done, like, I won't take it down right now. And when I later at
Let's
night,
move.
I think after work, when I took my microphone down,
It's my
the
turn.
screw wouldn't unscrew.
My turn.
It's like, what? This is bad. Why isn't this unscrewing? I don't understand
No
what's going
complaints
on.
here.
So I spent a good, I think, 3 hours trying to get it unscrewed. I'm meant to go this way. Trying to get things unscrewed. So, yeah, that took up my time on Tuesday. It was not fun because the screw, the bolt, and everything were still in here, but the threads were split, or some of the threads jumped or something. So I needed to use a socket wrench and a vice grip to unscrew the bolt from the nut from the carriage bolt. How can you see me through the door? Really? Fine, whatever. And so that took like 2 hours of strong arming the nut out. It was hard and not fun.
Arcus
So
activate.
Tuesday was all about that, which is why like the editing and the uploading is somewhat behind, is because of those reasons.
Now's our chance.
But I bought better stuff. I went to
Down you go.
yesterday. I went to Ace,
Try.
and I found a better solution, hopefully, to clamp this together.
Let's
But we'll see. We will see.
We'll cut our own.
I guess I could use a hacksaw too, Darren. Oh well, I'll look. Nothing there. And anything here. Nothing's there. I guess these are cool, I guess. Anything to help, right? Alright. We're gonna go that way.
Now's our chance.
Double advantage.
I'll handle
Everyone
it.
has their CP up, which is nice. Oh, there's a tri-attacker R2 and HG. Those names
move.
remind me of the U-Haul truck names. So a 10-foot. So at U-Haul, trucks have a 2 letters, which signifies kind of what type of truck or trailer they are. Then 4 numbers, and then a
My
letter.
turn.
And so the letter denotes the year they
We'll
were made.
cut our own path.
I think one of the famous ones in my lot was DC 1606C, I think what it was. Anyway, so TMs are 10-foot trucks, DCs are 15-foot trucks, I think they still have ELs, which is 17 foot. TTs are 20 foot. GH, which is pretty old, but GHs are 24 foot and JH are 26 foot. Well, if it isn't the brats from the settlement. You're either very brave or very foolish to try forcing your way in here. My money's on the latter, and it's time you paid for the price of your foolishness. This isn't good. You said it, Elisa. This isn't the best environment to be fighting the high-ranking Jaegers. Still, we don't have a choice. Those who threaten the peace of the homeland will receive no mercy. Bring it on! Show us what you got. And in trailers, we have ST, which is the sports trailer, AT, which is, I think, the 5x8 cover trailer. We have HT, which is the 8x10 cover trailer. We have the... No, AV is the cover trailer. HV is the cover trailer. We have AT, which is the 4x8 open trailer. HT, which is the 8x10 open trailer. We have HO, and that's the 8x10 open trailer with a ramp. We have RT, and that is the 4x8 open trailer with a ramp. And we have TD, tow dollies, and ATs, which are auto transports, and MTs, which are the motorcycle trailers, which is trailers specifically designed to haul a motorcycle. And that's all there is to it. I think those are all of them. U-Haul had, I think it was like open bed trucks and other things, but that's at least that's what you have. TMs, all TMs, DEC, EL, TTs, GH, JH, and AT, AV, HV, HO, AT, HT, AT, TD, ST, MTs. Yeah. So, yeah. That's what that is.
It's my turn.
And what are you weak against? Nothing. You're all weak against fire. Do I have anything cool? Do you have cool fire stuff? A heat wave? Sure.
Let's move. Now.
You're done.
And then one more. Are you frozen? Please stay frozen. Oh, right, you can heal people.
Righto.
You're a little dick. We need to stop you is what we need to do.
My turn.
No, wrong one. Oh, I hate you so much. Oh my god, everyone's dying. Chat, stop
turn.
dying, everybody. There. Oh, it's only around me that I can heal? That's weird. Hi, Derivative. Hi, Derivo. I can move, like, in the middle. Sure, let's move over there, then.
I'll handle it.
I hope I can heal people. Oh, okay, so you're gonna die when your turn comes
Here we
around.
go.
Don't kill Reen. That's fine. Okay, you're gonna use Holy Song to heal everyone around you.
Thanks.
There we go. And you're going to delay this person. Ah, yeah, yay, impede. Did what it was supposed to do. Yay. All right, we are doing really well.
Curse you.
Other Reen is blinded. Elliot is blinded, and Reen's blinded, which sucks, but whatever, we'll live.
Yes, sir.
And we only had to use one S-Craft.
Curse you.
Sweet.
All right, let's.
I did it.
Done.
I've got it.
I'm so.
I think we misjudged them. But that's done. Piece of cake. Our path is clear. They may not be the last, so stay sharp. I realize I don't have my water with me. Although I don't drink much water when I'm here anyway, so. I have been doing the blueprint thing by Brian Johnson. I am on day 13
Not another
out of
duck.
30, and I'm tired of it.
Come on, who cares if the boys get a sneak peek of your panties? I
That's
do.
not something really to say.
Milliam. Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
It's actually, that's cool. So I'm bored of it. It's this like, sure, like I'm used to eating the same thing day in, day out. Before I did this, I had pasta every day for the breakfast, and it was fucking delicious. It was good. I look forward to it every day. I am not looking forward to this every day. I don't feel any different because of it. It might just because I'm, not all the way. I'm on day 13 instead of like 29. Maybe I feel something different in the future. But right now, I'm so bored of this. I want it to be done, but I have more than 15 days left of this.
Okay.
Right.
I was like, oh my god, it needs to be done.
Here I go.
So maybe for some other people, right? Because if maybe in the
Here we
blueprint
go.
thing would benefit people who weren't eating the most healthiest of meals, and it's helping
Done.
them feel better because it's giving their body the nutrition that they need. But my food has been nutritiously good: spinach, olive oil, acid, which is yummy, right? It's been a lot of good stuff, really. But now I just I'm not feeling anything because it's like, well, these are all the nutrition your body needs. But like, well, if I'm giving it my body all the nutrition it needs now, what point is this? So I tried. Bored as fuck. Because I'm not feeling anything. I'm not going, oh, this is making me feel better. This is making me feel worse. It's just nothing.
Arcus activate.
I'll handle it.
If I move you, oh, you're gonna be delayed after you attack, so it doesn't matter.
Righto. Now's our chance.
I guess that works. Really? Come
Here I go.
on. Do better. I guess I just always increase your magic attack with quartz, I guess. You can totally do that. I don't know why I think I couldn't. Terry didn't. Can I? Ordnance. Quartz. Needle shoot. Reaper. You do make my speed go up. Oh, and my magic attack go up. That's tight. That's Healy. Yeah, you actually have a full one right now. I mean, I guess if they're only weak against water, I could change it on the fly, right? I don't actually need to. I should save. Someone's here. An ambush? They've got us surrounded. Guess we weren't sharp enough. We may have underestimated you before, but we'll not make the same mistake twice. This time you go down. Not a chance. We're almost at the rooftop. Hold your ground. We're not about to be defeated now.
Oh no. We're almost up. Too slow.
And fuck everyone! Only one person died?
Oh, please.
That sucks. And I'm not going to use Sylphie Dance because Sylphie Dance isn't going to get everyone.
Too slow.
Hey, oh, there goes Milliam. I'm glad I used her thingy.
I'm done for. Okay. Here goes.
There we go. You're at that. You know what I'm going to use? I'm going to revive you with Reviving Balm.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Let's move.
We're going to go that way.
Now's our chance.
Cool.
My
And then you're going to go this way. Right now we're not as much into a thingy. Okay. Sweet. You're almost dead. You can't heal yourself with Blessed Arrow. Okay, your Blessed Arrow doesn't heal you. But it heals everyone else. You do have the thing where you do get to revive yourself, so I guess there's that. Yeah, I'm gonna use Blessed Arrow right now.
Thanks.
Okay.
My turn.
Oh, you can still attack. Cool. Oh no.
Here I go.
We're going to use Gale. Oh, Gale gets a lot of people. Unfortunately, they're all kind of too far away for Gale, so we're going to use Flame Impact instead.
Impossible.
And now you're poisoned. There you go. And as you're just going to stay poisoned.
Here I go.
You're at 40. Delay 25. Sure. Let's do that, everyone. There we go. That worked. You're not going to catch him. You heal, though, and I don't enjoy you. And your strength up as well, but your poisons. You didn't heal your poison. So that's cool. You do need to heal yourself for 3,000, I guess. The best you can. You haven't been hit yet, Elisa. That's cool. Oh, I realized Elisa's on my team. Who was on my team before? Elliot. Okay, that's who it was.
Here I go.
And you're frozen. I don't have to worry about you anymore.
No problem.
I don't have to worry about you anymore.
Sorry. Would you mind?
I'll try at least.
Here we go. Y'all are weak against nothing. Oh, it's a crit. That works. There we go.
Impossible. Curse you.
Yeah, I was like, you have the poison and frozen. That sucks for you, bro. And come on, really?
Here I go.
Oh no, I didn't go far enough. Oh no, what are you gonna do? Okay, that's. Oh, you little bastard. Oh, you're just gonna make yourself stronger.
Okay.
That's fine.
Curse you.
Done. That's
Ugh. This can't be happening. We did it. That was a close one. They're a more formidable force, even as far as Jaegers go. I think they were the last of them, too. Yeah. The rooftop's dead ahead. Excuse me. Let's go stop that jammer. Piper. Okay. Said once. Good. I guess it's cool that I upgraded people's equipment, so at least Alyssa, had some way to defend against the attacks, which was cool. Healing everybody. Then saving, and we will go to the top and see what there is to see. There we go. Well, if I have to redo it, we can re-equip Orbments, everyone, or Quartz.
We're back outside. Right. It's just above here.
It's like maybe can see where the southern one is. That's really far. I hope everyone can breathe here okay. Hey, look! Handrails! Yay! Handrails, everybody. There it is. We finally made it here. here's an interesting question. How, if you wanted to render it offline, if you wanted to render this offline so it stopped working, but you couldn't spend all day here and you had to, maybe be a bit silent, what could you do to make it not work? Or what could you do? Although, like, everyone knows Reen and his team is here, so they know they're probably trying to stop the orbital jammer. So how could you destroy it in such a way that it takes them longer than needed to replace it, right? Because let's say, all right, you just literally throw it off the watchtower. All right, well, they could have just a second one in storage. We don't know that, obviously, but they could have a second one in storage. Then they just hoisted it up here, and hey, look, it's going again. Do you destroy one of the fins? Are the fins needed? Probably they are, but what if you destroy all the fins? Then what are they going to do? Can they replace the fins? Can they not replace the fins? But what about if, the electronics? What if you, like, fry all the wires, I guess. I don't know. Make it so all the wires don't work, right? Wow, fuck. Sorry, derivative. What can a person do to make it so this is out of commission as long as possible and stay here for as short as possible? But obviously, right, how long do you need, right? Do you need it a year, a month, a day? And how long can you spend here? I'm sorry, derivative, you can't get in there right now. The orbital wave jammer is a lot bigger than I was expecting. So how are we going to stop it? If you want Lamborghini busted up, just say the word. Must breaking things be your solution to everything? I think we'd best take a good look inside it and see if it can be disabled. There should be a maintenance panel somewhere on the outside. We should probably leave that to you, Alyssa. One thing's for sure. We need to stop it before reinforcements arrive.
I sincerely regret to inform you that won't be possible.
I recognize that voice.
Blue Blanc?
Yeah. It's gotta be him.
I was right.
Phantom Thief B? What are you doing here?
I enjoy that, like, I recognize that voice, even though we never heard his voice in number 1.
So you finally revealed yourself. I take it you're here as one of Ouroboros' enforcers.
Ha ha! It's a pleasure to meet you, Icy Maiden. I'm flattered a woman as stunning as you is so remarkably well informed of yours truly. Good day to you all, fair students of Class 7. I need no introduction, I'm sure, but if I may kindly refresh your memories, I am Blue Blanc, Enforcer number 10 of Ouroboros, also known as the Phantom Thief. I've been longing to meet you all again during these months we've been apart. Our meeting in Ymir was lovely, but lamentably far too...
Did we see him in the mirror?
Ugh.
What are you doing here anyway?
I don't remember.
If you're planning on getting in our way, we're not backing down without a fight.
Ha ha! Please, there's no need to be so aggressive. I live for the pursuit of beauty, and so it was that I came to this distant land today. Obstructing you is but a secondary objective.
Beauty?
What are you implying?
How could you not understand? Look around you. This land is rife with the exquisite scent of nature, as well as home to an abundance of life. But once the flames of war sweep these highlands, all of what we see will be lost in mere moments.
That's why the Alliance needs to win now.
And the one thing that can make it all the more breathtaking is the moment where it is robbed of its own beauty. What other reason would one such as myself have to come here, other than to witness such a dazzling demise?
You son of a...
You really are messed up in the head.
No.
Lord LeBlanc, that should be enough playing around.
Hello.
Her!
What's with that doll?
Huh?
The Ashen Awakener and his supporters have been sighted. While currently doing so is not outlined as part of our objective, I think it may be best to capture them while we have...
Why, I couldn't agree more. And yet there are times when the prologue to a battle is sweeter than the finest of wines. Simply carrying out orders without taking the time to enjoy the opportunities they present seems rather a shame, don't you think?
Well, I'm glad though everyone here has a line, has voices, and it's not just like everyone but Reen.
I think not.
Who is she? She's the one who kidnapped Elise and Princess Alpha. She was acting on orders from Beta, but she was the one who did it while using that black doll of hers.
A little thing like her did all that? And that doll looks just like Ergatlum, doesn't it?
But why?
Tell us, just who are you? Are you with the
They
Society?
don't have to tell us anything.
And what did you do with Elise and Princess Alphen?
The Society? I presume you are referring to Ouroboros. Negative. I do not belong to that organization.
It's as she says, sadly, she's not among our numbers. I wouldn't go so far as to deny that she has any relation to us at all, but for the present, think of her as a delightful little someone cooperating with the Noble Alliance, much like ourselves.
Like Zephyr. And like Crow, too.
We don't have time to waste with idle chatter. I believe this discussion has gone on for long enough.
Altina Orion.
My name is Altina Orion. My codename is Black Rabbit. And this is Clown Soleus. Commencing apprehension of targets.
Why does she have no pants on?
Black Rabbit. And her name's Orion, too.
You're just itching for a fight, aren't ya? Come on, Lammy. I say we give her what she wants.
Ah, how wonderful! A contest of strength between black and white. Ready yourselves, Class 7. When last we met, you tasted of bitter, unripened fruit. Allow me to sample how much you've matured since.
Here he comes!
A wind that blows across the highlands. Grant us strength.
Okay. Well, what is everyone here weak against, and what do we got to do?
Then let us begin.
My turn.
Okay, we have Bublanc, who has weak to almost no magic, and also you are weak to almost no magic. Okay, so we need people who aren't weak against magic here. That's adorable. Okay, well, fuck. I don't know who to attack first, so we're gonna attack you. See what happens. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? What? Oh my god. Move over here so we can get resounding beat going. What does that do? It's an AoE with ADF and strength down, and hey, reflection, go Millium, and you using Mazer Arm.
Too slow.
My turn.
That's paralyzed, isn't it? Oh no, that's mute. That's fine. Mute's fine.
Now!
Yes, sir.
Let's move. I want feint and a delay. Delay is nice. I guess with Reen, I can just delay people. I didn't think about that. Just constantly delay people. Okay, you're here. All right, we can use resounding beat on everybody. Yes, you can. Oh, we have a critical coming up. That's nice. We should make sure to the correct person lands on the critical.
Futile.
Come on, Fee, really? Oh, I need to give you the insight status. That's what you need to do.
My turn.
Futile.
Oh, that. Okay, are you done? Oh, I didn't hit you. That's physical reflect. Okay.
I'll handle
Okay. Arts. There we go. Okay, wonderful. That's what I need. Wonderful. You are muted. Okay, who do you want to have a critical? Reen, Fee, or Elliot? I'm gonna go with Fee right now. And we're gonna go to there. There we go. First, now we're in a thing, so now we can, you know, do all that. Just fine.
Right.
You can keep up resounding beat on everybody. Works for me.
Laser arm activate.
And y'all are really foul. Oh my god, we need to stop dying. Oh my god, Elliot's not gonna attack for a long time. Oh, fuck. 3,000 on you. Oh, sure, 3,000 on you, that's fine, I guess. And I'm gonna use 3,000 on you.
Thanks.
That should be something. Don't stop doing it, please.
Too slow.
What?
That works, I guess.
My turn.
Can I? Hold on. Darren, Arc Slash, both of you. Okay, cool, awesome. Let's delay you. See how much we can delay you, actually. Oh, you're silenced. You can't do anything anyway. You do need, though, to...
Keep it up.
Not die. I know, but I want you to die right now.
Thanks.
Okay, that's fine.
Beyond.
So many AoEs. So many fucking AoEs. There we go.
My turn.
That's fine. Oh, okay, cool. Counter. That's absolutely cool. I'm okay with that fee. We don't have a crit coming in anytime soon.
Here I go.
There we go.
Here I go.
Oh no! Can I get what I need? Or can I arc slash everyone here? Oh, you can still arc slash. Oh, it's getting kind of bad, so I might have to move next turn. That really didn't do anything.
Shoot.
Okay. You don't heal, and your resounding beat is super helpful, but you're not dying. Like you need to stop dying, please. That's fine. That's fine. You're gonna attack. Actually, you're gonna move that way,
My turn.
and then that means you are going to use arc slash. Oh, you're in the way now. Okay. Arts.
Marcus, activate.
See what we can do.
Righto.
Yeah, it's like, all right, now we can just. We need to get people like having resounding beat is extremely helpful, but it is not extremely helpful. Okay, we are going to use you on a crit. Oh, physical reflect. Shit, I forgot. Oh well, I'll live.
Wonderful!
My turn.
Sure, buddy. Don't do that. Oh no!
Sorry, everyone.
Why did you die, Elliot? Damn it, Elliot. Sure,
turn.
whatever. Item. I did my best to keep you alive, Elliot. Come on, buddy. Minion appear?
My turn.
Oh. Elliot can handle those. I would like to think. It's fine. Get that one away.
Here we go.
We're gonna use Arc Slash. One of those. I see. So it's only a 20%, so it could happen not as much. Okay, I get it. What it's delay is 10% chance to get delays. Okay, so it's not that much. You're almost dead. I'll take that. Oh my god, you missed on 2 people?
It's my turn.
Okay. Spark arrow on. Let me get 3.
I'll handle
Oh my god, you're about to die, Elliot.
Health deplete.
You're about to die, Elliot. Oh my god, Elliot.
I'll
Okay.
handle it.
Like, come on, Elliot. Why are you about to die? I guess you can heal yourself. You know what we should do? We should move over here.
Shoot.
I know, you're gonna die. That's fine. That's okay, Elliot. Alright, I just want you close to everybody. 'Cause I don't want to waste this S-craft, It's fine.
I'll handle it.
Move this way.
Shoot.
Move this way. That's what you need. Okay, now we need to crit.
Let's move.
Can I revive anybody? There we go.
Thanks.
And somehow, you're not dead yet. You're
Okay.
supposed to miss that fee. Okay, so we're gonna have Sophie dance on these two. There we go. Oh, we have overdrive
doesn't look
available
too
now.
good.
Right, I could switch out.
Sorry, can
Yeah.
you handle this? Leave this to me. Begin.
I think this works. Okay, everyone's healed, and now you're at 193.
Now.
Hey. Your voice sounds so familiar, Blanc.
Here's our chance. Now's our.
What?
Okay. And we got this, everybody. There we go.
Failed. But how?
My turn.
What?
I'll handle it.
What?
Got it.
What is your voice?
Got you.
Such beauty.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Aegis reached level 3. Nice. Grand Press. Begin the battle with physical and magic reflect. So, let's begin with physical immunity and magic reflect. And now it's begin the battle with Physical Reflect and Magic Reflect. And then Physical Reflect when HP is low, 1 time per fight when below 20% HP. Angel reached level 3. Fancy. Shining. Automatic recover from KO. 50% HP and CP plus 50 activates once per battle. And gradual HP regen when HP is low. 3 turns of 50% HP recovery once per fight when under 20 HP. Falco reached level 3. Mercuria. Begin the battle with inside status for 4 turns. Evasion goes up by 5%. Mobius reached level 3. Increased bonus of healing items to... We got Dark Matter, that's cool. But 1.6. And item range is increased by 2.
Great.
Fancy.
Done.
You learned a thing. You learned a craft.
I'm so
No complaints.
Oh
here.
my god, is everyone leveled up? Oh, that's so... I love boss battles when at the end everyone levels up. That's so sexy. It's like, it was totally worth it. Unlike when nobody levels up, it's like, what was the point of that boss battle?
Damn, they're strong.
Marvelous. Your taste is so much sweeter than I was expecting. It looks as though they don't intend to be taken without a fight, milady.
Raising threat level appropriately. The white doll fought more ably than the specifications I was informed of suggested as well.
really? Still, you're connected too, aren't you?
So, ready to start talking, Altina? Where are Elise and Princess Alphen? There better not be a scratch on them.
I don't know the answer to your question. I've yet to be informed of their whereabouts since I delivered them to Lord Rufus Alborea.
Wait, Rufus?
Isn't that Eustace's brother?
Yep.
It sure is.
He's been making quite the name for himself as the Noble Alliance's chief of staff. It was largely thanks to his skill that the Imperial Army's armored divisions have become split throughout the country. His sharp mind for politics has played no small part either.
Why would he do that?
Regardless, you two seem to know the answers to many questions we've had regarding matters within the Alliance, and we plan on having you answer each and every one of them once we've seen our operation through.
I don't understand.
How very pitiful. They don't seem to realize that we still hold the upper hand.
Everyone gasps.
What the?
I can't move.
Is this shadow weaving?
It is but one of many skills I possess. And now each and every one of you are caged birds, powerless to fight back.
How could we have known he could do this?
You couldn't. That's the point.
How could I have been so careless?
Commencing apprehension of targets.
But not to worry. We won't be whisking you away from this land just yet. I wouldn't want to deny you the chance to watch it burn.
This isn't over yet.
Ring! Wait! You're not doing what I think you're doing, are you?
I mean, if it's to save everyone
You
here,
don't
why
have
not?
to do this.
You're as fascinating as always. With the strength of an ogre, you may very well be able to break free of my shadow weaving. Go! Unleash the mystery within yourself!
That won't be necessary.
Sharon?
What?
And how did you know we were here, Sharon?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Were those wires?
Fucking A, Sharon, you're awesome.
Sharon?
How in the world? Is that really you, Sharon?
Still in her maid outfit, too.
But of course, I've come to collect you, my lady.
She's quite good at holding her, not posture, that's not the right word, composure. It's like, all right, I just stopped shadow weaving and showed wires and showed that I can do shit, but I'm still just gonna land gracefully and keep doing my my maid course of talking.
And I'm relieved to see so many of your classmates are in good health.
Now here's a face I wasn't expecting to bump into on foreign soil. This too must be the will of the goddess. Nay, perhaps it would be more fitting to think it the guidance of our Grandmaster. It's been some time, Enforcer number 9.
Oh. Sharon Kruger.
I'm afraid it's neither. I am a loyal servant of the Rhineford family. What more reason do I need to come to Lady Elisa's aid?
Thank you, Sharon. She's still the same supermaid as always.
She couldn't have appeared at a better time.
Ah, so your love and devotion is for the Rhineford family now? What of your love for the Grandmaster?
All I'm doing is prioritizing the Rhineford family over my duties as a member of Ouroboros. Nothing more, nothing less.
Uh-huh. I see. I take it you've no intention of following the same path as Joshua and Ren.
I don't know who Ren is, but I know who Joshua is.
That path was closed to me long ago. Still, if you intend to harm those I love in your pursuit of beauty, then I'll show not the slightest mercy in severing your ambitions.
Talk about scary. Sharon!
I couldn't be more pleased to hear as much from the severing chains. Very well. Then I shall respond in kind with all that I...
Why is this one not voice acted? What are you all doing down there?
No.
An Alliance airship.
They're back already?
It's taking a long time. So you think you can infiltrate our wash tower and get away with it, do you? Stay right where you are. You're under arrest.
They've brought soldats too.
This isn't good. We're completely surrounded.
And we were so close to disabling that jammer, too.
It's time we retreat.
What boorish fools. Still, even if we were to leave, you have nowhere left to run.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh?
Valimar, come here!
Is this what was mentioned in that report?
Are you calling Valimar? Oh, is he all ready to go? He should have plenty of mana now.
Right. Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
I mean, now that we've done this twice so far, where it's we do things, we do quests for people, we do a boss battle, then Valimar comes around. It's kind of remind me of Trails of Cold Steel 1, and just it's repetitive.
Such beauty.
I assume that to be the Ashen Knight.
We'll take care of that airship and the soldats. I'll leave everything here to you guys.
Y'all, don't say you guys.
Seriously gonna jump? Stop! That's dangerous!
Yeah, I need to start getting more than 6 hours of sleep. I'm so tired. What's the Ash-Colored Knight doing here? You really have joined forces with the Imperial Army, haven't you?
We haven't. But we're not going to stand by and let anyone threaten the peace of Nord.
Oh, his text is blue and theirs are red. That's interesting. Don't get cocky, kid. Back me up from above. May glory shine upon us for defeating the knight and presenting it to Duke Kayad. Yes, sir.
Stay aware of what's happening in the sky. If
And
you get
do
caught off
what?
guard because you were too busy dealing with the enemies on the ground. It's gonna hurt.
I know. We're just going to have to find an opening and take advantage of it.
And like, what are we supposed to do?
Use your links well.
Okay. You can now perform unity attacks. Accumulating 5 bravery points and unbalancing the enemy will allow you to use a very powerful unity attack. These attacks are performed together with and vary depending on your current link partner. Draken. Oh, I can only do what's used in front of me. Okay. Draken gun body. Oh, we have drunken gun and then drunken gun and sword. Okay, I get it. Well, gun. Hey, head's right on the gun. All right, that's cool.
Okay.
Recovery self 1000 EP. Spirit recovery self 50%. Sonic Voiced creates a barrier of wind connecting quickly. Attacks the blade of wind. Oh, let's do that. $12,784. It's your head. Oh, what? Did you change stance and I just didn't pay attention to it?
I'll handle it.
Did I just... What? I'm so confused. Hold on. My body? No.
It's
I
working.
guess
Keep
arms
it up.
next? Okay.
That's it. Just a little.
Okay. Arms. Oh no. Oh my god, you changed again? I guess skipping this is really showing me that I'm not paying attention to what's going on. Whatever. There we go. I was like, wait, I haven't seen it before. That's not, all right. That's good. Awesome. It's one.
Okay.
Why not do one of those? Speed up. All right, Draken and Spigel. It's Spigel time. If any of you have played that game, I forgot what it's called. The Ruby Gem, the Gem Ruby, the red gem. It's on the PSP. That's all I remember. All right, if you're like that, do your body. Yay, body works when you're like that.
My turn.
There we go. And now we have the Unite coming along.
Keep it up.
And we really, I guess, we really need to worry about the Unite. I want to do the Unite on the other one because it is almost full HP. There we go. Head. I was right. Starlight Blade.
Leave it to me!
Fancy. Alright, that's cool. And now we have to, like, not die. Crafts do we have? 2 rapid strikes, 30% chance to imbalance, can't guard a counter. 30% down stance, and then evades without fail, then counters. 30% chance to unbalance. Sure, I'll take that.
I'll handle it.
Recovery self by 50% plus 30 CP. Consumes 400 EP. We don't know that. Charge. Restores 1000 EP.
Charging up.
There we go.
Gotcha!
Sneezy, sneezy. Okay, let's do that again. Just avoid both of their attacks.
Gotcha! Let's go! Gotcha!
Yay! Oh my god. Head? I was right. Cool. I am not gonna remember what everyone's weak point is, by the way. I am just not gonna remember it at all. We don't have to, you know, remember when I start fighting. What do you mean bad? We're winning.
Let's go! Gotcha!
It's working. Keep it up. Okay.
We're about to hit. Oh, right can recover. There we go. Tell us we're gonna do that. Head? Nope. Wrong one. That's okay. We are going to body? No.
Okay.
That. Okay, that means what? Arms? There we go.
Let's go!
That's it. Just a little
Okay, your arms again. How's the wrong one? Darren, you just did it. Come on, buddy. You're bad at this.
Let's go!
Okay, Reed.
Okay.
You didn't do half bad then.
I'm awesome like that. Oh, that was a long battle sequence, everybody. How could this be happening?
The victory's mine! Unless you're in the mood for round 2.
Withdraw. We're abandoning the watchtower. To the airship. We'll rendezvous with forces in Arabonia. Yes, sir. Hello, Sharon. Oh, abandoning the Soldats? I don't think that's the correct idea.
They're running away.
Not quite the original plan, but all's well that ends well.
That's mission complete, I guess.
Master Reen gave a most impressive performance, didn't he?
I just hope he doesn't make a habit of jumping off of rooftops.
He may be reckless from time to time, but we wouldn't have him any other way.
I suppose it's time we take our leave. Know that I leave with no regrets. I was able to behold the famous Ashen Knight in person, and for that, it was all worthwhile. Do you have any objections, Black Rabbit?
Not especially. Being presented the opportunity to adjust the threat levels of multiple targets at once proved beneficial for me as well.
Goodbye.
Don't move. We have questions, and we know you're the one with the answers.
What are you gonna do?
The curtains have only just risen for the Erebonian stage. I wonder what incredible fate will befall our actors. I cannot wait to see how each of you play your respective roles.
This reminds me of Phantasy Star Online, where the end of every chapter had a summary, and then a cliffhanger's like, oh no, what's gonna happen in the next chapter? Even though
Particularly you,
it was all like in the same game. Was anyone else confused by that?
My part in all this has long been so, but feel free to sit among the audience and watch. There is nothing in this world that could cause my love for the Rhinefoot family to sway.
Oh, yes, there is.
Excuse us. Orion, Erigutlam, may we meet again?
Yeah, totally. And see you, Sammy.
Sammy?
Please refrain from confusing Clown Soleus.
If you would, do pass on my regards to Reen Schwarzer. And now, I bid you adieu!
Yay.
That was exhausting.
This is the longest bout of voice acting that I have seen in a Trails of Cold Steel game so far, and I'm enjoying it.
At least we were able to make it through unscathed.
Now that they're gone, we should set about disabling that device. Once that's done, the Highlands should start returning to normality.
Yeah, you're And just how do you know what we're here for?
It's my job as the maid.
I always know what you're thinking, my lady.
That's our Sharon.
Like, I know it's just fantasy, right? We've seen it in Hellsinger, I don't know. This was like, I think it would be Superman Light is actually not on light enough. I think super fun. It would be fun to have a butler or a maid who could also kick ass. It's like, I'm not like, no one's going to invade my home or anything, but if I was in a high enough position, I might need to pay somebody who could do that. Reunited with the others and watched as the orbital wave jamming device was disabled successfully. With the jammer now lost, both the Noble Alliance forces and Jaegers remaining in Nord withdrew to Erebonia. As a result, the 3rd Armored Division was able to focus their troops on the Erebonian side of the border as well. Thus, the crisis came to an end, and peace began to return to the Highlands. Obtained a new sword from the defeated Spigal. Also, like, they left 3 soldots. Like, I really hope the military in Nord is going to take those soldots, because that's amazing. Valimar can now use Heavenly Slash. Also, I can't forget that Reen did learn a craft. We just haven't been able to see what it is yet. I think it's safe to say that thanks to your efforts, the immediate danger to our homeland has passed. And now there is no longer any need for us to leave it behind. You truly have our deepest gratitude. We didn't do all that much, really. Yeah, besides, there's no guarantee the Highlands won't be threatened again. Unfortunately, so. The Alliance still has plenty of troops on the Erebonian side of the border to continue their assaults. Should Xander fall, I dare not imagine what could happen. Indeed. I think it would be wise to exercise just as much caution as before. Even so, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. No matter how you look at it, you saved my homeland. For that, I couldn't be more proud to call you my friends. Aw, guys, it was nothing. You're welcome, but I still don't think we did anything that special. The people of Nord have been like brothers to all of us in Erebonia for centuries now. It's only right that we lend them a hand when they need one. Thank you, Reen. What he said. Yep, helping out is what friends do. Y'all, too. Thank you. I feel like I'm going to be saying that for a while yet. Still, why the immediate danger to Nord may have passed. The same can't be said for Erebonia. Unfortunately not. Ruor City is entirely under the Alliance's control, and the same is true for most of the country. They have control of everything from the Rhineford building to the Iron Mine, and even the Ruor Institute of Technology. I feared as much. Well, that explains one thing. There was some damning evidence on the jamming device that pointed to it being made at the Institute. That makes sense if the place is under the Alliance's control. I'm betting Schmidt was involved in its development. Schmidt? As in Professor G. Schmidt?
He's certainly supposed to be capable, but are you sure?
I met him when I was little with you, right, Grandfather? That you did. He and I go way back, but I really wish we didn't. He's not an easy guy to like. If you ask me, he was probably involved in the development of the Soldats and that giant airship of theirs, too. Hell, Scratch probably. I can't think of a single other engineer alive who could perfect those things outside of him. He must be crazy good if you're the one acknowledging his skills. Sounds like the Alliance has a really capable man making their weapons. Schmidt aside, what brought you here to begin with, Sharon? I thought you went straight back to Ruor after the war began. I would have thought Mother would be happy if you were there too. I'm here because I discovered that you were here, of course. Contrary to what you may think, that was what the Madam Chairman wanted me to do too. She did? Indeed. She asked me to come and assist you and your classmates for the time being. I haven't been able to get in contact with her since I left Ruor, however.
You okay, Lisa?
Thanks, Reem, but I'm fine. We're talking about my mother here. I'm sure she's perfectly okay wherever she is. Right now, I need to focus on my own goals. I did promise that I'd find a path of my own to show her after all. And I'm certain she would be pleased to hear that, my lady. I second that. Wait, did we get through a whole entire scene with Grandpa and he didn't make any joke about his granddaughter being like good looking? Or Rena and Elisa dating each other? No way. That's awesome. You're leaving? I am. I don't know when I'll be able to return again, but I will be back. Until then, take care of Lily and Sheeta for me. Oh, and Charles too, of course. Sure. Thank you, Gaius. But I don't want you to go. I want you to stay right here. Stop that, Lily. You're making it harder for me to hold back.
You too.
I know you'll miss him, but try to show some understanding for your brother. He has something very important he needs to do with his friends. All of this has been a stark reminder to me of how fragile the piece of this land is when one of its neighbors is at war. The threat of being drawn into the conflict may have passed for now, but it may not stay that way for long. We can no longer expect to live in peace, irrespective of what is happening on the other side of our borders. If I want to protect the peace of this land, I need to step up and fight for it, just as our ancestors did during the war all those years ago. Oh. Well said. Prince Stragle himself also took up arms here in Nord. The warriors of Nord follow suit, taking up their spears, to fight for their friends and brothers who loved this land as much as they did. You want to follow in their footsteps, do you? I do, but that isn't my only reason. During my time as a student of Class 7, Erebonia has grown close to my heart. So I'm not just fighting to protect the home of my friends. I'm fighting to protect what I consider my second home. Wow.
Thanks.
Don't worry, everyone. I'll return safe and unharmed. I promise. I'll also come back more mature and more aware of how I want to live my life after the war comes to an end. So stay safe and wait for me, okay? Okay. All right. I'll do everything I can to keep everything here running smoothly while you're away. I will too. I'll be praying for you every day. Me too. May the winds and the goddess watch over you while I'm away. Farewell. Yeah. Their parting words said, their time came to leave the land of Nord behind. I like how they just all assume that Valimar can transport all of them. Gaius' happy family waved to them until they were out of sight, and, swearing silently to return to Nord another day as they entered the Spirit Path, they started on their journey back to Ymir. Power in town. Whew, we're back.
Yeah, and we're all in one piece.
This is where we fought the huge monster when we came here last time, right? I can't believe we got this far so fast. This is what the Spirit Path can do? Unbelievable. I had no idea there already existed means of transportation faster than the trains or airships. Well, it's called the Spirit Path because it's really only intended to be used by spirits. It's not really meant to be used by humans to travel from place to place. Well, we'll have to be very grateful to Master Valimar for allowing us to do so then. And even more grateful still for saving us from quite a perilous situation at the Watchtower as well.
Yep, he certainly did. Thanks, Valimar. It's only because of you that we were able to make it back here together. Have a good rest. You earned it.
Acknowledged. Entering an active state. Don't hesitate to call my name again should the need arise, my Awakener and his friends. Looks like he's asleep. Alright, we should be returning to Ymir. We need to let the others know that we're all okay. Woo, I can't wait to see everyone!
Everyone good to go? We should be able to make it before nightfall.
I guess that is nice that you're able to get back before nightfall. And I wonder if these places are far. No, 8 hours away, right? So they might be able to. I don't think there's any jet lag between Nord and Ymir. I actually don't know how far Ymir is away from Nord. I hope there's no jet lag, but I don't know. We're here! And not a moment too soon with how dark it's become. It's nice to be back here again. Yeah, it's only been a couple of months since we were last here, but it feels like more like a couple of years. I suppose that's just goes to show how much of an impression Ymir's left on me.
It's nice to hear you like this place as much as I do.
Something feels off, though.
It's a lot noisier compared to usual.
Reen? Oh, right. I'm like, Machias, when did you get here? I'm like, you've been here. Thank goodness you're all right. Hey, Machias. Yeah, we just got back. Looks like you managed to pick up a few folks while you were in Nord.
Sure did.
It's good to see you again, Toval. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, good to see you doing okay. I can't complain, I guess. Things go fine on your end? That aside, what's the cause of all the commotion? Is there something wrong? That's right. We've got something to tell you, Reen. It's about your father. He's... Oh, no.
Is something wrong with Dad?
No, not at all. On the contrary, he's finally regained consciousness. Oh. Really? Yeah. He's still got some time before he's up and about again, but this is a big step in the right direction. Come on. Let's get back to the mansion. I know he'll be happy to see you, Reen. That's good he just managed to wake up in time. Welcome home, Reen. And I see your friends are here with you too. Hello there. I'm sorry I can't do much more to welcome you, but I'm happy to see you here. Dad. Not at all. We're just glad that you're awake. We heard about what happened, sir. It's wonderful to know that you're well enough to talk to us like this. I appreciate your concern. Incidentally, I hear that you, Toval, and Captain Claire, I believe, have been watching over the village in my stead. On behalf of the people of Ymir, I'd like to thank you all for all you've done. As the village's lord, I truly cannot feel more honored to have your aid. No need to thank me. It was just a little something I was doing on the side. The people of Ymir have shown me nothing but kindness during my stay. It's the least I can do to repay that kindness, and I have every intention of keeping up with my patrols to ensure this village sees no further bloodshed. My thanks to both of you. If Ymir could stay out of harm's way, I know that my family could rest easier. I'm aware my injuries have caused both of you plenty of grief. Lucia and Reen, I can only hope you'll forgive me for worrying you. Had I not been so utterly incompetent, Elise and Princess Alphen would never have been taken from us to begin with. But we needed that inciting incident. You know you don't need to apologize.
Them being captured isn't your fault, Dad. It never was. What matters is that you pulled through for us. That is a miracle. Now, you leave everything else to us and focus on recovering. We'll bring them back, I promise.
Absolutely. We fully intend to do everything we can to support you. Yeah, we'll bring him back in no time! As long as Class 7 is together, there's nothing we can't do. I couldn't agree more. I have every confidence that you'll rescue Lady Elise and Her Highness. Well, aren't you guys just brimming with optimism? Still, we've only got 3 members of Class 7 to find now, which means that if all 3 were around Legram, that's where we'll find Emma.
Assuming they stay there, yeah. And then we can finally be together again.
I'll be praying to Adios for you. And remember, make the most of the time you have to take a well-earned break. You won't be able to leave tomorrow regardless, yeah? That's right, we need to wait for Valimar to finish recovering.
That only took about a day last time, and I don't see why it would be any different this time. I admit, a part of me wishes we could leave right away, but we'll have to just sit tight and be patient.
I think it'd be for the best, anyway. We could double-check Ymir's defenses one last time while we wait, too.
Thank you, Toval. I wish you all well. I leave Elise and Princess Alphen in your care.
Oh, looks like he went back to sleep. He still hasn't got most of his stamina back, I'm afraid. It'll be a little while longer before he's ready to see any of the villagers, too.
I see.
That's not surprising, really. In the meantime, it would be my honor to assist you in any way I can. I'm confident that my skills as a maid will prove to be of use. Why, thank you. I'd be delighted to take you up on that. And like your father said, take care to rest as much as you can tomorrow.
Of course.
And you should take care not to overwork yourself, please. We're happy to help out however we can. Can I save? That was how we made it all safely back from Nord. Word of my father's awakening spread through the village like wildfire. It's not a big village, Reen. And while there were still plenty of dark times looming on the horizon, for the first time in a while, the people of Ymir had a reason to smile. Sharon joined the party. Fuck yeah. With Reen acting as a medium, Elisa and Sharon can now use Overdrive when linked. Okay, so Reen has to be in the party if I want them to use Overdrive?
Looks like Dad's staying in bed today. Good. He needs all the rest he can get. I'm glad he's woken up at least, even if he's still got a long way to go until he's fully recovered. I'll bet everyone else has already gone out for the day.
I should probably go find something to do too. Gotta make the most of today to get ready for tomorrow. Receiving bonding points. And how many bonding points do we have? 3 today. And then we have 25 minutes. How are we going to spend 25 minutes, everybody? We also need to save. I guess I can decrease the gain on my microphone, but increase the output? Maybe? Anyway. Okay. You got True Autumn Leaf Cut. No, True Arc Slash. Okay, what do you have, Sharon? Death's Embrace. Attack all, KO 100%. Binds foes, then beckons them to death. Binding Chains. Binds prey, then slashes it. Attacks twice. With a large area suction, seal 50%, delay 25. Shadow Stitch. Area L, speed minus 50%, movement minus 100% for 3 turns. Class B times 2. Charges through foes, binding and cutting them in tea time. Recovery, all, heals 50% CP, heals 50% HP, CP plus 50, cures ailments. Delivers a cup of mid-battle tea to refresh body and mind. That's cute. Shadow Strings, Shield Coat, Shield Spikes. I'm interested to have you in my party. Okay, so it's time to talk to people and see what Ymir has to offer us. Oh, we have a book to read, don't we, everybody? Gambler Jack, Chapter 3. Chapter 3. Challenge at high noon. Jack and the girl moved over to a table in the back. Unlike the other pitted and sticky furniture, this table was smooth and polished to a shine and seemed meant for gambling. Without a word, both took their seats. Jack sat against the wall, and the girl faced him straight on. The other patrons were captivated, helplessly fascinated by the match. They sent glances at the pairs, ears straining to listen in. The bar filled with a fidgety silence. The girl's game of choice is poker. Jack accepted wordlessly. After a brief exchange to confirm the terms of the challenge, they settled on bets. It was to be 100 Mira a hand, not even enough to buy a beer, but Jack considered that fair for a match against a kid and said as much. The dealer was the small fry punk from before. Jack gave him a quick eye signal. First hand, both discarded 1 card. Jack called and the girl stood. Jack had 2 pairs. The girl had just 1. Jack was the winner. Sorry, little missy. He drawled. He raised his glasses to her and drowned the amber liquid in a single, decisive gulp. Second hand. Both discarded 1 card. Perhaps trying to look confident, Jack let out a big, clear sigh. The girl called and Jack stood. Oh my god, fucking poker vocabulary I don't know anything about. Okay, call. When a player matches a bet amount in betting round instead of folding or raising. In this case, to do, we have call and stood. Oh, called. Okay. Matches the bet. Okay. And stood. LMNOP Stack, stake, stacking, steal, stop. There is no stood. So it might be using some other vocabulary that I don't know. The girl had 2 pairs. Jack had the same, but the cards told the tale. The girl's hand had the high card. It was her win. What? Jack exclaimed. His hand that had been toying with the glass froze immediately. He immediately glanced over at the punk who was dealing. The other man avoided his gaze. Something wrong? The girl asked. His face betrayed nothing. No, forget it. He shakily responded. Had she swapped out some cards? The game had suddenly taken on a whole new angle. The look on Jack's face changed instantly. Lightly clearing his throat, Jack put the glass back on the table with his left hand. Then, once more he cleared his throat. The dealer, recognizing the signal, picked up the cards again. It was their code for deal normally this round. Third hand, as expected, each discarded one card. Jack called, and the girl stood. Jack's hand was a full house. How about that? He crowed. With a flourish, Jack laid his cards on the table. The bar patrons snickered into their cups. The girl set down her cards without a word. 4 sevens. It was the girl's win. The bar once again returned to silence. That wasn't the best way to say that sentence. All right. Okay. Sharon kindly volunteered to take over the housework for me. Thanks to her, I'm free to sit and talk with your father as much as I please. That being said, while I may be free of my usual duties, I have plenty of your father to take on in his place.
I don't doubt that. I can't imagine how exhausted you must be right now, Mom. Just try not to overdo it, okay?
You're always so sweet, Rain, but don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. For now, your father needs his rest, which means his usual work will fall from me for the time being. And don't you worry, Rain. I'm happy to do what I can. Nothing out of the ordinary has happened since that day, no. Although as far as where Elise and Princess Alphen have been, I fear we're still none the wiser.
Nothing good comes from impatience. All we can do is take a single step at a time.
I suppose you're right. And on that note, you need to take your recovery one step at a time and get some sleep,
Hello, son. As you can see, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
Take care of things in the village for me, will you?
Of course. And you take care of yourself in the meantime, all right? Not just for your sake, but everyone else's too.
Haha! Every time I see you, I feel like you've grown. Does me good to know I've raised a son as reliable as you.
I won't let you down, Dad.
Okay, that's everyone in here. Now we get to go downstairs and talk to people here. Oh, there's an MSQ? Oh, that's upstairs. There's a bonding. Who are you? Celine! Nothing like a good rest in front of a crackling fire, especially when it's this cold. How do you people deal with winters like this? I'll tell you what Emma do. She'd make me some nice warm milk with a bit of honey on a day like today. Well, I guess there's no telling what she's doing now.
We've got to find Emma soon, for Celine's sake, just as much as hers. What are you doing cooking, Sharon?
I thought it might be the best way to make myself useful. Lady Schwarzer and I have been plotting out all sorts of culinary concepts that could aid with your father's recovery.
She looks shockingly comfortable in the kitchen. I never gave it much thought before, but seeing an Ouroboros enforcer standing in my house is kind of weird.
Is something the matter, Mastering? Could I make you a favorite dish of something of sort? Lady Elise is out shopping for ingredients at the moment, but it's not too late to put in any special requests. I would gladly leave deciding the dinner menu to the two of you.
Whatever you want to make will be just fine. I don't know why I'm wasting my time worrying about the past. She's still our Sharon, no matter who she's worked for. Well, I've got them in mind, though maybe I could take some time to ask her a bit about Ouroboros.
You know, realize what happens if the Reinford family dies. Let's say Elisa dies, Grandpa dies, and Clara dies. Then would she return to Ouroboros?
So this is kind of the blue, but would you mind telling me a bit about Ouroboros, if you can anyway? I feel like I should learn about them as much as possible, since we're almost definitely going to face off again. Goodness.
Would you be willing to accompany me out to the mountain path again?
I mean, sure, but why?
You'll see when we get there. Though if you need some time to get ready, I can wait.
Oh, a dead end.
Hey, this is where we did the thing with Claire.
What exactly did you bring me here for, Sharon? Is there something here that I'm not seeing?
This should be far enough from the village. We wouldn't want to cause any trouble for anyone,
What are you doing?
Please draw your blade, Master Reed. Allow me to take this opportunity to give you a little due practice.
Where did this come from?
I'm sure you don't need me to inform you of this, but Ouroboros has chosen to support the Noble Alliance in their endeavors. The agents assisting them are incredibly powerful and skilled, much like Phantom Thief.
They're all that powerful?
Should you choose to define the way you and your classmates fight as good, then the Society of Ouroboros is nothing short of evil. Trying to fight evil, such as that head-on, is pure folly. But I, too, am part of the society. Perhaps by fighting me, you can discover something that will help you stand up to them. And I think that will be far more useful to you than simply learning information about the group that may serve no purpose.
I see. Alright then, I accept your challenge.
No holding back, Master Reed. I need to see what you're truly capable of. Their impromptu training session then began quickly. Sharon showed no mercy, subjecting Reed to the full might of her many skills. And he struggled valiantly to find an opening to mount a counterattack, barely enduring her onslaught.
Oh my god.
That was wonderful. It takes some impressive skill to be able to catch one of my steel wires in such a short period of time.
I was only able to catch one though. If this had been a real combat situation and you were fighting to kill, I would have been torn to shreds long before that.
Oh, that may well have been true. Still, you determinedly tried to find ways to overturn overwhelming odds in your favor, never once giving up. Seeing that was enough to make me believe this practice session was not in vain.
Do you mind if I ask you a question, Sharon? Why do you do so much to help us?
Yes, Cecilia. I'm not playing mouse with you right now.
When you're supposedly still with Ouroboros, it seems strange to be trained on how to fight against their members by someone who's part of their group.
The enforcers of Ouroboros are granted a certain degree of freedom in what we do. I simply exercise that freedom to choose serving yourself and the Rainford family over Ouroboros. Though the fact that I'm a member of the society does not change, of course.
That clears up approximately nothing for me.
At the very least, I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. Until this war reaches a conclusion, I'll fight alongside you and your classmates, that I promise. My love and devotion are with not only Lady Elisa, but with each and every one of you. I swear to the goddess, I'll protect and fight for you with all that I am.
Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Sharon, always.
Nothing would make me happier. Not yet. I can't play with you, Cece. Their conversation over, Sharon gave Reed first aid for the injuries he had sustained during battle. And together, they happily returned to Ymir. Your bond with Sharon strengthened. I can't play with you, Cece. You need to wait. That was Sharon, and we're going to go out and see who else there is. Okay. I don't have that much money. Yes. Okay, we have Milliam and Claire, Elisa, Toval, Machias, and Gaius. Let's go talk with Claire, shall we? Nice to see that Milliam hasn't lost any of her spark. Even though we really had our work cut out for us back in Nord, I'm glad we managed to resolve the trouble there.
Speaking of Nord, I should probably ask, do you know anything about that Altina girl? Like, why she and Milliam both have weird puppets? The same last name?
I do. Unfortunately, all of my information is property of the Intelligence Division, and as such, my lips are sealed. But to be blunt, telling you would only serve to confuse you, and you can't afford to have your mind elsewhere right now.
Fair point.
Ooh, what are you guys whispering about? Wait, I see what's going on here. Hush whispers. Saying, oh my god, shut up. Why is everyone talking about dating?
That's your definition of dating?
Putting Milliam's questionable observational skills aside, I'm glad we have Sharon on our team. She'll prove a valuable asset in protecting this town from outside threats too. Which means we're safe for now. You should rest up while you can, Reed. This spot's got the best view of the whole town you can get. Now, where am I going to play today? Someone mentioned a spot where you can snowboard around here. That sounds like it'd kind of be fun.
Nice to see she's making herself at home. If she's interested in snowboarding, she might need some help to get started. Maybe I can go with her. Snowboarding, huh? Want me to join you? I hate to assume, but I'm guessing you've never gone before. I grew up around snow, so I can show you the ropes if you want.
You mean it? That'd be awesome. But I did say I'd lend Claire a hand today. Go have fun. You can help me later. Boom! Schedule cleared. Let's go carve some powder. That's what they say, right? Right? Wow, this course is super nice looking.
Yup, all the younger ones making the younger people in the village help make it. That goes for me too, of course. It was a while before enrolling in the academy.
Really neat. All right, time to have some fun.
But you've never used a snowboard, right? You should probably start by learning the basics instead of trying to have a race off the bat.
Why go through all the boring stuff when I have Lammy?
What kind of trouble are you conjuring up this time?
Lammy! I'll race on Lammy. You race on your snowboard, and we'll see who claims victory.
You can't be serious. That's not much point in racing on a snowboarding course if you're just going to fly over everything.
But it'll be fun, and that's what that matters. So let's go, go, go.
Do I actually have to race her? Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. Oh, she's quite a ways ahead of me. Was I supposed to win this? Did I actually win this because I'm awesome like that, or is she going to be ahead of me? Oh my god, I won. I wasn't expecting that to happen. But okay.
And victory is mine.
Look at you, Reen. I can't believe you beat Lammy.
Well, I'm pretty used to snowboarding, and this is a beginner's course. Argotlam sure is fast, though. Racing against him reminded me of when we were chasing you two across the highlands.
Guess you did, huh? Lammy can do way more than this, though. Probably the only one who could really take him down would be that one girl and Sammy.
Actually, now that you brought that up, you wouldn't happen to know anything about her, would you? I mean, you got the same surname. It can't be a coincidence.
Beats me. All I can tell you is that was definitely the first time we've ever met. Maybe she's a friend of a friend or something.
That doesn't explain the surname. You know, I really don't know much about Milliam. We might be classmates, but she doesn't talk much about her background. Maybe she's just not ready to?
Who cares who she is anyway? Friend, foe, or distant relative? She kidnapped Elise and the princess, right?
Well, yeah, but
We're gonna save them, Reen. If fighting's hers, what's that? If fighting hers what it takes to make it happen, then that's just what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna help, because that's what classmates are for, right?
right you are. Thanks, Milliam. We still don't have any clue as to where the two of them actually are, but I'll be counting on you to help us find out and to rescue them when that time comes.
You betcha! Hi, Cecilia. I can't play mouse right now. I'm sorry. They stayed out for a while longer to enjoy the wintry scenery together. Then they headed back to Ymir. I can't help you, Cecilia. Okay, that was Milliam. Put in Milliam's quest. Okay, you're just gonna say the same thing. Okay, that's fine. And let's do. There's Tove, Gaius, I guess. Not Guy. I really don't want to do any of them, but I probably should. Well, so I can do Elisa. Why not? She wants to play mouse so bad. Sharon wants to do some cooking later, so I'm here to stock up on ingredients. She asked for stuff that'll be nice and nutritious for your dad, too.
Thank you so much for doing this. Are those pistachios? You must be exhausted after that time you spent in Nor, too, so try to get some rest if you can.
Thanks, maybe I will. You know, the footpath I passed on the way here might be a great way to do that. I haven't used it since our trip, so maybe I could do it with a little dip.
I'm tempted to join her. That does sound good. Can I come with?
More the merrier. Let's just finish up my shopping and we can head over. What, Cecilia? You're fine, Cecilia. After Reen helped Elisa carry her purchases back home, the two of them made their way over to the footbath. Did you bring me green mouse? I did. You can feel the warmth coursing through your whole body. I know. You brought me. I understand. I'll help you, okay? Just give me a little bit, okay, Cecilia? Feels like my exhaustion's just melting away.
Yeah, the footpath's nice all year round, but it really is something special through the winter. Last time we were here, it was still the early fall, so I imagine you could feel the difference too.
I can, actually. I think it was winter when I came here with my family as a little girl, too.
Oh yeah, you mentioned last time you were here that you'd been with your family. Do you remember how long ago?
Well, my father was still alive, so it was around 9 years ago, I suppose. It was grandfather's idea to bring us all here. That was back before Sharon joined our family, too.
That sounds exactly like something he'd suggest. I wonder if it was 9 years ago. That'd make it a few years or so after Dad adopted me.
Oh, how funny it would be if we actually bumped into each other back when we were kids. We couldn't stay for long since everyone was really busy with work at the time. But I'll treasure the memory forever. The whole family together, laughing and smiling, mother and father at my side. It's amazing how much can change in 9 years. Everything is so completely different now, both at home and in Ereboni as a whole. I just hope Mother's all right, wherever she is now.
Give me a minute.
A minute for what? What's this?
It's called a happiness hair. They're seen as
I know, Cecilia. Give me a second.
They're kind of seen as a good luck charm around here. Normally, you'd put a bit more effort into making one and use different materials, but this'll do for now.
Oh, it's a sweet little thing, isn't it?
I know, right? When we were kids, Elise used to always make one for me whenever she thought I was down.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be as worried about her as I am about Mother.
I'm sure she's just fine. That's what I'm choosing to believe. So just trying to believe that your mom is fine too, okay? I'm sure that you'll be reunited with her before long. Just don't give up hope.
I won't. Come on, don't cry. Here, this will cheer you up. Don't worry, you. Wait, was that a memory from when I came here as a little girl?
Lissa, sorry, I guess it's a little childish to think something like this would cheer you up.
Oh no, that's not all. Thank you for the encouragement, Rean. I won't give up. And I'll keep believing that we'll be reunited with our families before long.
That's what I like to hear.
I know, Cecilia, I'm almost done. After that, they soaked their feet in the hot bath for a while longer and enjoyed some pleasant conversation. When they got out, Rean bade farewell to Elisa, who chose to return to the general store. All right, everyone, that is it for today. What did we get done today? We got a load of stuff done today. We successfully infiltrated the watchtower and fended everyone off. We saw Blue Blanc. And the black girl, the girl in black, who also had something like Lammy, who didn't know who Milliam was. We don't want Blue Block, and then we learned a tiny, not really a tiny, but we actually didn't learn anything about Ouroboros, actually. Then we saw that Sharon was like, I'm here to help you all. Like, the Reinford family is way more important than my thing in Ouroboros. So I'm just going to be with the Reinford family and fuck y'all. So now we have Sharon in our team too, which is great. We then saved Nord. And I guess now the Pylons, the army has 3 soldats to use, which is pretty cool. Now we went back to Ymir and we did all of our bonding events. We now have Sharon in our party, so I'm excited to do that. What can you expect next episode? Next episode, we are going to talk to everyone in Ymir. And that's basically just going to talk to everyone in Ymir. One person is going to have a quest, so we're going to have to find that person that has the quest. And that's it for today, everybody. Everyone, if you like what you see, go ahead and tell your if you like what you see, give me a follow if you're on Twitch, a sub if you're on YouTube. Those are great and wonderful ways to support me, and it's free. Think of a sub on YouTube or follow on Twitch as your way of saying, Active Fireball, I really like what you're doing. I want you to do more of it. You really like what you see, and again, if you want another way to support me, go ahead and tell your friends and family about me and how fucking awesome I am. More viewers, the better, you know, right? Besides, then if your friends join, well, you can talk to them while you are watching me. You really, really like what you see, and you really, really want to support me, go ahead and become a patron at patreon.com/ActiveFireball. You get cool stuff like Discord benefits, credits at the end of all the streams, sticker in the mail, that's what you want, of Active Fireball. You get a monthly play session with all the other patron members, and if you like me enough, you support me enough, monthly game time with me, you and me. You get to choose what the game, and we get to play for an hour a month, just you and me. It's pretty fun, you know? Speaking of patron, though, Shoreline Viking, thank you very much for the You Are Awesome tier subscription. Your patronage is appreciated. With that out of the way, everyone, I think we are done. Sorry about the late uploads and everything. Just time has kind of gotten away from me, and I haven't really been doing much. So everything is either edited or rendered or needs to be uploaded. So I should get everything else done by today. I've already uploaded. Oh, you can get also patrons. People get access to VODs a day early before the public. So that's a cool thing. All right, everyone, we have 1 viewer today, so not enough for a raid. Hello, Moon Man. Hope you're doing well. You have caught me right when I'm about to end. But still, thank you for saying hello. I do greatly appreciate the message. Lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. Love you all, and I will see you all next time.